Welcome back and good morning. It's still September. It's the second week in September. It's about 5:45 in the morning, sitting here trying to finish up my breakfast. We're going to get the combine out first thing this morning. The lower field, the canola is ready to cut. We're going to be working on that first thing, and then we'll see what else we can get into the rest of the day. All right, just got back from the house, finished up, cleaned up my dishes from breakfast. Got enough daylight out here now to cut this canola. Well, let's hop to it. Should get a pretty good yield off of here. I wasn't sure how this crop is going to turn out because I planted it before I changed my crop calendar. But, yep, everything's good. Yeah, I'm using my GPS. I think we can plant something after we get this cut. I think since I got that new crop rotation, I can get this cultivated, put something back in it. I'm not sure what I can put in yet. I'll have to check. Looks like I got a little bit of crop damage there. Had a pretty good hailstorm the other day. Forgot to show you my money. And we get our first load on here. We'll show you where the money's at. Not sure what I'm going to do. Might either work on putting a new lumber shed in there from a sawmill or work on that big cow barn. Not quite sure yet. Gonna do something. It's been a year now since I've been on the property. Been here about a year and what? Year and 2 weeks, I think. Okay, gonna work a little bit of this off video and then we'll finish her up. And it might end up, this thing has 8,000 liters, I think, the harvester. Trailer holds 12. But it's got one perimeter and about 2 cuts, so might end up with about 3 trailer loads. Oh, while that's loading the trailer, I'll show you my money. 117, 185. Did quite a few tree missions. That tornado went through. I actually got a good bit of lumber off that. That last episode showed you that tornado. Went and cut those trees for the neighbors that lost their trees, and they told me I could keep the lumber, so ended up getting a good bit of wood for the sawmill. Yeah, I get done harvesting this, I'll probably go up and get the cultivator. We'll cultivate the field, unless it needs plowed. I'm not quite sure yet. Can't remember if this was plowed when I first got the property or not. I want to say I did plow it, but I'm not 100% sure. All right, got one load done. Not gonna get quite as much as I thought. Probably end up maybe close to 2 loads. 20,000, 24,000 liter. Yeah, this thing unloads quick. There we go. I got 12,000 liter canola. What we got here? About another cut? Yep. Cut and a half. Okay, this is my second load. Got the field finished up. Didn't quite get 2 full loads. See what we got here. Alrighty, we got 20,382 canola. That field, that's pretty good. Okay, got to run back over, get the combine, bring it back, hose it off. Pick things up back here. Okay, just wasted about a half hour of my time here. I cultivated this whole field where I'm standing. And as you can see, it did not get rid of the hail damage. That's what all these blue things are. So I ended up where the purple is. I ran the plow to see if that would take care of it, and the plow gets rid of them. So I guess from now on, when I have any kind of hail damage, I'm going to have to plow the field. After that, I'm hoping I can direct seed over top of the plow. If not, I'm going to have to cultivate it all over again. So lesson learned there. I ain't gonna show too much of the plow. We'll get a little bit of plow action here, and then we'll get the seeder out. Try seeding it. If that don't work, I left the cultivator over here. If I can't direct seed, I'm gonna have to run the cultivator again on this. And I see the fog's rolling in. I think it's about one of the foggiest towns I've ever seen. Probably because of the river. Wouldn't mind getting a bigger plow. This is a, what, 6 meter, I think. They got a 9 and a 12. Actually, this might be a 9. Nah, I don't know what it is, but I don't have enough power for the bigger one. I need a bigger tractor for that. So I have to deal with this for now. Okay, just did a test run here. Apparently I can go ahead and put seed down over top of that plow. I checked the field status and I have to roll it. Kind of figured that. Whenever I checked my cows when I went to get this seeder, and apparently they're getting a lot larger, so I guess we're gonna have to push the cow barn instead of the new building for the lumber operation. We're gonna push to get that cow barn built. About 4 or 5 of them's getting too big for the calf barn. Yeah, this is just almost a little bit too much for this tractor. I mean, I even got it bumped up to 275 horse, but I'm gonna have to eventually get a bigger one. Yeah, I got 2 head rows set up and then back and forth. All right, just wanted to show you, I'm not sure what's going on, but those little marks over there to the right, that was that hail damage. For some reason, it's still popping up. I don't know what to do. Not sure if the crop's gonna grow in there. I cultivated, I plowed, marks are still there. They disappeared right after a plow, but they're back again, so no clue. Somebody has an idea how to get rid of them. I've seen other people have problems with that same thing, but I don't know if I take my plow and set it to create fields. Maybe that'll do something. I don't know. Bunch of it. There's a bunch of it in this field. No idea. Alright, gonna wrap this up and then we're gonna get the roll road. Alright, little rolling action. Like I missed a couple spots here at my planter. Yep, right there's a big old patch. I don't know. Have to find out what the deal is. Okay, I'm going to finish the rest of this field up. I'm not going to show you any more rolling, but I'm going to check the price on that cow board. I can't remember what it was, but I think that's probably going to be, try to get it in this episode maybe. Get the guys some RNG back. Shouldn't take more than 2 days, 2-3 days to build that. Move a couple of them cows over, the bigger ones. Okay, so I got a bunch of produce I'm going to load up, take up and sell, but wanted to show you I did update the house a little bit here since last episode. Put that railing in there, a couple flower pots here on the porch, got a nice little rocking chair I can sit in here and rock. And then I got this fence, goes around the side. Put some shrubs and stuff in there. Got a little chopping block for my firewood for my fireplace up here. Got another chair in here too. Another little rocker I can sit. Watch the fire. And I put a table, table and chairs back here. Finished my patio stone. Oh, trees. Sorry about that. So anyway, yep, this is the upgrade. Got her all dressed up here, looking pretty good. Gonna get my forklift and we're gonna load up some produce. Not sure where I'm taking it yet, but so I'll work on that for a little bit. I'll let you see how much I got up here, but I got all the produce from the 2 weeks that I was gone. Plus I got some overnight last night, but you can see here on my right, I got a pretty good stockpile right there. So I'm going to load what I can up. Might make 1 or 2 trips, not sure yet. Okay, got everything loaded up and secured here. Looks a little better. Had to straighten her up. Heading for the farmer's market. Pretty good jag on here. I like the way that chain's hanging down here. Alright, we'll see you up there. You know the routine by now. What if old Pappy's sitting outside or not? Hey, I think I see him standing over there. Yeah, there really isn't any easy way into this place. Had a half of a switchback right here. I don't know if I ever brought any produce in here or not. Can't remember. Alright, gonna have to go in here and I don't know if they receive right here or not. I'm gonna have to go in here and check. And we'll see where the money's at. Alright, turns out I had to get it unloaded over on this side. Yeah, I never brought any produce up here, but let's actually see if it's inside now that I delivered it. Yeah, there is. Yep. I don't think there was anything in some of them shelves that I delivered. Spring onions in there now. Pretty neat. But, oh yeah, anyway, that was a profitable trip. Made over 30 grand. Money's up to 152, $6.99. Keep forgetting to check the price on that cow barn, but gonna head back to the farm, check the price on that. See if we can afford to get her, or if we got to do a couple contracts. If I got the money for it, we'll get old RNG in there. Maybe over the weekend. Just wanted to show you some of my calves there. You can see those ones that were 6 months old. Yeah, they're... Well, you figure I got them about a month or so after I moved here, so they're probably almost a year old, but... Yeah, well, we got 1, 2, 3 pretty large size ones. Yeah, I just checked the price on that. It's only $120,000, so might go ahead and get that put in here this episode. Get them guys, call them up. Maybe they can come tomorrow. We won't have to put the signs and all that crap up. It's only going to take a couple days probably to build that, so. Yeah, we'll put it right in here. We'll get this concrete set up, and that'll probably be the grazing pasture right there. That's the game plan. Good afternoon. It's been about 3-4 days since we did that run up to the farmer's market. You can see I got my new cow barn in. Guys came and finished her up this morning. I moved my, let me open this up. I moved my 4 12-month-olds over here. They're out here eating the grass. Got the fence line there. One's laying down there in the shade. Why do I only see 3? Huh. Oh, there's one. Yep, this is it. This is the new cow barn. I'll have milk here. Show you my milk parlor. Milk parlor's right here. Got a little office right here, computer. So, yep, new and improved. It was 120 grand. Like I said, as the cows get a little bit bigger, I'll move them over here, and then when they have babies, I'll put the calves over in the calf barn. All right, brought my trailer over here. Got things pretty much filled up. It's not topped off, but I got enough food to keep them going for a while. I didn't show you my money since we bought that. Money's down to $33,556. I'll back her off here and give you the whole show here, shebang. But that's the new and improved cow barn. The slurry on the right, milk on the left. Yep, new addition to the farm. The old farm's starting to look like something. I realized I didn't think this barn was going to take as much product there for the. Of course, they won't. Only 4 cows there. They're not going to use it up very quick. But thought I had enough grass, straw, and all that. But I think I'm going to have to build it up a little bit more. Maybe cut some more grass. I didn't even see where I'm at right now. I know I ran out of TMR already. Just turned it back on, so I'm up to 786 with it. It's making TMR. Yeah, other stuff's up there, but need to get my grass and hay up. Probably get a good bit more. Yeah, so that's what's happening at the farm. Oh, corn's in the way. So we're gonna get into something today here yet. We'll either a contract mission or something. Make some money. Good afternoon. Working on a couple more contract missions. Got 2 plow jobs. One pays $27.99, $84.86. They're right beside each other. Gonna knock them 2 out. Be another 10 grand in the pocketbook. Let's build my money back up from that cow barn. I'm gonna try to get my money saved up for a new building for that, for my carpentry, for my making my planks. I think the building's gonna cost me 40 grand. Of course, my saw and stuff, I can use all that stuff over again. Probably have, I don't know, maybe I'll have 50,000 wrapped up all together, depending on what all I gotta buy. Some lighting, stuff like that. But that'll be my next purchase. Not sure if that's gonna happen in this episode. We don't have a whole lot of time left on this one. I'm gonna keep at it. I'm gonna get both these done. We'll pick up where our money's at. So I finished up those 2 plow jobs. I spent the rest of the afternoon here getting my lumber out of my shed over here. Put some boards down. These boards right here is going to be about the corner of the new building. It's going to come out further. It's a little bit longer. It's actually the same building as that garage over there, the red one that I put in for my maintenance. Exact same building. So we're going to rip this back off, this little makeshift thing that I built. And we're going to get R&G in here to rip this down. Won't take much. Sawmill, not sure yet. Might put a new one in. That was Pap's old saw. Might do something brand new. My digital display, it'll still be good. I'm going to have them guys come in tomorrow and start ripping this out. I got all my stuff moved out. I got all stacked over here. I got a load ready to go. So I'm going to run this up, get some money, and my money from the plow jobs, $59,346. I think the building was 40 grand, so I'll still have money left over, especially after I sell this. Not going to be sure if I sell all this lumber, but I am taking this load up. But we'll do that real quick. Probably be about 2 days, and then I'll show you the finished product. Show you what we got done before we end this video. Been a couple days since the last video. I was out there cutting some of my grass for my production. Just got done wrapping that up. The guys from R&G, they were here yesterday, finished things up in the old sawmill. Want to show you my new building. And we did put a new saw and stuff in. I'm going to unload this and we'll go over and take a look at her. I got to put this stuff in the shed, so we'll just park her here for now. I'll come back over. Yeah, I like to keep the grass cut around the perimeter here. We can just take a quick dash over. We'll cut through the old shortcut. Got me a path right in here. Somewhere. There we are. Okay. Let me back her up here and you can take a look. But yep, that's the brand new building. Got rid of the old building of Paps. I told you it was going to be the same as that one over there. I did put some exterior lighting on there in the front. And now I added something to the sawmill. It's a little bit different. It has wood chip production, so I can load wood chips right here. I put some pavers out here. This is where I dump the wood or where I load the wood in. Zoom in a little bit. This is it. What's nice about the newer building, now I can store my wood in here out of the weather. Got plenty of room here. Put my wood in here. I actually started storing my beams back here in this back corner. Got room to keep my forklift parked. Put my digital display back up. My power box is over there. Yep, this is a new saw production. And I got a miter saw and bandsaw or table saw over there. Got a nice place to sit here if I want to just sit and relax while the wood's being cut. This is it. Added some interior lighting you can see up top there for nighttime operation. This is a new and improved wood shop. So we actually got two big buildings on the farm this episode. The cow barn and this carpenter shop, wood shed, whatever you want to call it. So we're going to wrap things up at this episode. I hope you really enjoyed it. Give me the old thumbs up if you did. And we hope to see you next time on Southpaw Farms.